Ah, another peaceful day here in the land of the rice and snow. Except a goddamn child stole my friggin' hammer. We've lost Mjolnir to a tiny, pathetic child who... Oh, God, where is that tiny, pathetic child gone? Okay, well, anyway, welcome back to the adventures of Frederick Godslayer, a man destined to rebuild the corrupt and very broken, both literally and metaphorically, Germanic religion. We have folded back. We've gone back in time, regressed arguably to old Germanic, the original Germanic, which we are going to use as a springboard to rebuild and reinvigorate the religion based on our own people, the Han-Norse people, our melting pot Han and Norse culture there. We're going to build a new religion based in that Germanic myth and legend, comboed with, of course, the core tenets of our own realm and the many philosophers that have ruled it, because our guy's not only a Zen philosopher and, you know, a physician and whatever else, very, very high learning character there. Our successor, Yuan Tong Carroll, also just happened to be a Confucian philosopher. So it does make a lot of sense that we're going to try and get a little bit of combo there. Melting pot religion, if you will. Now, on the subject of that, I did talk about this yesterday. I'm hoping, and I'm hoping both from a literal sense of I hope we can actually get this, but I'm hoping from a sense that, my God, what have I done wrong if we don't get this? I'm hoping we can get the final two holy sites here. Paderborn and Mara. One is in Norway, one is in Saxony, somewhere over here, roughly. So we're going to grab both of those. Both lie within the Empire of France here. And with those 5 holy sites, we essentially have everything we need to reform the religion. All we're lacking, of course, is 5,000 piety, which will almost certainly pick up a good chunk of that, if not all of it, over the course of today. So, going to be fairly simple, I think. What if we call a regular tutor to court? Oh, we can just summon. Oh, shit. Well, that's a lot cheaper and a lot more simple than what we were doing before, huh? Okay, well, we'll try that. We are still working on a book. Somebody did point out in the comments yesterday we should be searching for a smith, because we are a king level character now, so we can potentially get level 3 armor, which is one thing we haven't really done much of. Do you want to see the realm prosper? Do we want to make a friend, or do we want to build a great work? Well, one thing that has been pointed out a few times in the comments as well is this charismatic bloodline. We need 5 friends and no rivals. And, well, that's it right now. None of our... Not any realm char starts, so no playable character that is the rank of Duke has a low opinion of us. Okay, that's good. If I'm interpreting that correctly, I'm not entirely sure what the tooltip was supposed to be saying there. But basically, people, our direct vassals is what it's saying. None of our direct vassals, so all of the dukes under us, have an opinion less than 0, and that's probably because we've landed a lot of them, and of course we've done great things for the realm. So all we need to do is get no rivals and 5 friends. Have we got a rival? Of course, the man who stole our friggin' hammer. Folke Barradson, he lost his land, which I'm very happy about, but he still has Mjolnir, which is going to be our top priority. Is this guy... And of course he has that feather that we want. Is this guy the spy master and I assume the trade master of our realm? Oh, it's not our realm. Oh, this is independent. A Norse Catholic man, the Duke of the province that we have there. Interesting. So he's right on our doorstep, huh? We might be able to go and grab that hammer back. That's our top priority, really, grabbing back the... grabbing back Mjolnir, because how can we claim to be the one to reform the religion when we can't even hang on to the most important artifact of all, Thor's hammer? So first things first, then, I think we'll go build a great work. I don't think we'll worry about making a friend or forming the charismatic bloodline. That's something I'm more than happy to leave for a future diplomacy character, because I think it would suit them a lot more, and we haven't yet had a diplomacy character, so I think that'll work quite well there. Yeah, let's go for build a great work. We can almost certainly do that, and I'm sure we have plenty of places we can actually build that in. What do we directly own? So that one, of course, has... Wait, where is the great work? I'm sorry? Am I... Sir? Fucking what? I can't help but notice all of our... Okay. Right, I won't lie to you. I thought that they had just disappeared, but it turns out every single one of our great works have despawned? Is that where we flip religion? No, that wouldn't do it. That would be obscene. That would be ridiculous. It's just gone. Like, it's actually just gone. You know what? Let's just carry on. Let's just carry on, and I'll fix it in between episodes. How about that? We'll start rebuilding the City of Wonders, and then I'll put them all back where they came from. I don't know why they've disappeared. Quite clearly, we haven't changed any mods. Well, I haven't changed any mods at all, except for a few decision mods, and even then, I didn't remove anything. I just stripped them out. As in, you know, we had the ability to buy immortality potions. That adds a new trait, so I can't take it out of the mod pack. I just removed the decision. I haven't taken anything out of the mod pack. I don't understand why they've disappeared, but never mind, I suppose. We'll carry on regardless. So first things first then, when does our truce with Francia end? 1019. We've got 5 years still before that happens, alright? That's some money for our wife. So in the meantime, we'll focus on our hammer while we wait for that truce to expire, I guess, and then do anything we can to try and get ourselves a little bit of piety here and there. So burning down whatever temples we can. Maybe we can turn it to Rome and maybe clap the Pope's little cheekies. That will maybe get us a little piety. Fortunately, it won't, even though it definitely should. We've lost 50 gold. Oh no, brigands have seized our ships. How tragic. The 50 whole gold. How ever will we survive? My god, I've got hiccups already. Oh, damn it. We did steal an artifact, but we stole his cart of potteries. Can we try and... What can we do here? Could we maybe invite him to our court? Do you think we could find a way to get him to court? I bet we fucking could. Play the old trickster. If we're rivals, unfortunately, we can't try and win him over. So that could be a slight problem. We could give him like a concubine. If it's of our dynasty, he gains opinion for that. So unfortunately, there's not much we can do there. We could send him an artifact. Give him like one of these broken artifacts. No, unfortunately not. Not quite that easy. What if we just give him like a crappy signet ring? If there's a way we can win him over even slightly, like maybe get him to join our council, invite him over and then just lop his head clean off. Invite with promises. Why can't I do that? Because he's our rival. Oh no. Okay, this is going to be difficult. There's no way we can kidnap him. If we kill him and he doesn't have a wife or children, it should go back to his liege because his siblings aren't in the same court. Oh, but would it go to his sibling though? I don't know that. I don't remember the rules of inheritance when it's this far down the line. Let's just kill him. Let's just have him killed. Teach him a lesson for stealing our hammer. What the hell are we going to do with all those prisoners in our prison? It's probably a better question because look at that. Just notice we seem to have 1 or 2 there. We can't do blots anymore because it's too late in history, ultimately. You know, it's 1014. It's a little bit late for that type of thing. Stolen some gems. That'll do. Give those to our wife, I suppose. Piety. I guess we'll just sail down this coast. We have Zealand now, so we've got somewhere to drop loot. So I guess we can do a bit of raiding, but we're aiming to burn down the temples, really. Any raiding, of course, will give us a little bit of piety here and there. I'll deal with this later. We're not gonna mess around dealing with individual, here, have the gems. We're not gonna deal with our councillors right now. We've got bigger fish to fry. What can we do here? Oh, we can hold a blot. Wait, what? I thought it was too late. Oh, it's rune stones. It's rune stones. I'm misremembering here. Okay, good news. Let's do it then. Let's hold a great blot. You sent out summons to all your vassals for the blot. Those that have been baptized or professed to follow the teachings of the prophet will have to offer gold to be exempt from this magnificent feast. I can hardly wait. Okay, well, there we go. That solved that problem then. Yeah, so it's runestones. Sorry, my bad. I was completely getting the events confused there. The hangman readies his rope. He's going to be readying quite a few ropes if he wants to sacrifice all 62 of these people. If we execute them, does it count as piety? No. If we embalm them. We lose piety if we embalm them. Not that we would, because I don't think our guy would suddenly decide, yeah, I'm going to embalm these people. If we release them, do we get piety? No. What the hell can I do? Is there anything causing us to lose piety? We're cynical. Can't do much about that right now. Yeah, no, I wish there was a way to turn these prisoners into piety, but there's not. We could convert them, right? What if we can't demand conversion because we're unreformed? Yeah, I don't think there's any way we can do anything with them. Obviously, this is a way to do it, but a blot every kind of few years isn't exactly ideal, is it? Well, never mind. Destroy ceremonial robes. That'll teach them a lesson. Yeah. Where is your blessed virgin now, Manath? 25 piety. There you go. Because he was a duke, so that was quite a high tier one. 3 sacrifices when we have 63 prisoners is pretty sizable. What if we ransom them out? God, even that's not worth it. What about a mass execution? We lose piety for that. There's nothing I can do. They are it feels like a resource that we haven't got anything we can do with. They're just sitting there. Can we offer them to China? Ah, you converse with another guest when the loud screams of passion interrupt. One corner of the room in full view of everyone. Zhu Can is engaged in carnal pleasures with one of the serving girls. Zhu can. Zhu very much can, apparently. What do you want to go for, then? I guess I mean, I did just build the world's largest cavalry army, so I guess we'll go in for a few levels of cavalry up to level 4. I like that. A bit of a weird curveball, because, of course, Han culture has the Chu-Nu-Ko? I don't remember the order. The archers, basically, the crossbowmen. Oh, there you go. Piety. Offer them to the gods. Fantastic. And we also have finished the blot as well there. Gives us a bit of month party, month prestige, and morale of armies. Not that we need to worry about that. Anyway, the Han culture gets bonuses to archers, and Norse culture gets a bonus to light and heavy infantry in the form of like berserkers, huskars, that type of thing. But going cavalry seems like a weird compromise that I kind of like. You know, don't go necessarily for either. What do we gain a bonus to? Yeah, heavy infantry and archers from our culture group, so it would make more sense going into either of those, I guess. Odd told me that he's concerned about my son, claiming that the child lacks the grit and bravery of a true member of the Wolf Warriors. You mean my son who's at university in China right now? Brilliant. He literally has brave. There is a 15% chance that he'll die. Fuck you. The only good outcome of that is brave, which he already has. You're a friggin' moron who's trying to get my son killed. How dare you? Hoping we can get more of those sacrifices, though. You know, the ones where it's like, offer them up to the gods or take them personal or whatever. That'd be quite nice. Any sacrifices would be would be quite nice at this point. My wife. What happened there? One of our chancellors got sacked. Sorry, I'm getting too caught up in trying to blitz through this piety because I'm a little bit concerned that guys get a little old. It's getting up there a little bit. Legend bar is only half full as well, so time is of the essence. So I want to focus down. Not that, of course, we couldn't just pause the game and read what's happening, I guess. Ah, fantastic news. We stole a relic from Count Raoul. Unfortunately, it doesn't tell us what it is, so your guess is as good as mine. This is good piety. That's good piety. I'm keeping an eye on it, and it's certainly not bad. Did kind of forget to bring the boats along there. Danny kind of forgot to bring her loot. What else can we do? I'm trying to rack my brain here. Sorry if I'm a little distracted, but I'm trying to think in the background of other stuff we can do. I mean, a war sacrifice might do it. No? I mean, it's something else I suppose we can do for... basically, what it means for there is your subjects might not react well to your actions. That's if they are similarly, you know, like Catholic. Obviously, they're not going to be too happy if you roll over a Catholic round and then you're burning Catholics. Okay, there you go. We didn't get anything for that. It's again just a burning for burning's sake. I guess we'll just tick along as we are. We're doing fine. Just don't worry about it. Overthinking it. What I do want to do then is I want to check out China in a second and see if any of these people we've got in our prison might make for some good concubines or eunuchs, that type of thing. I don't even know if you can. I think they have to be courtiers, don't they? Not sure. Take a look at that in a second. This is going to take a bloody while if we're going 5 per raid. Ah, shit. On the plus side, though, I mean, look, that was 4. On the plus side, the moral authority of the Germanic religion is going to be enormous if we keep going at this rate. Every temple we loot is 1% extra. Might be like 0.5 extra, I don't entirely remember. Thrall workers, that's a shame. I guess we'll take the thrall workers then. I mean, the thrall workers are good, I would just prefer the piety. A strange chest. We still haven't had the good reward from that. That might be something I add to that revamp mod that I'm putting together. In the Walls of Quarter, where is that? Over in Corsica. Okay, we'll accept that. It might be something I add as like a weird outcome from that chest. You accidentally open a chest and it's Pandora's box or something like that. I like the idea of adding a bunch of fun events that are different outcomes to things that already exist, you know, to shake up players like myself. Oh, we've written hymns to blank. Hymns to blank? What the hell is hymns to blank? Oh, thank you. Hymns to blank. A well-worn book containing poems and hymns intended for religious ceremony. Wow, that is fucking terrible. Temple Vassal Opinion plus 10. Is that really the best thing we can equip there? You can go to hell. Okay. Sure. Let's take a look and see. Why have we not got chainmail equipped? Apparently already got something on our torso. Let's get the classic poetry equipped then. That is at least a decent book. Durable horse armor. We've of course got a fancy horse armor. Have we got any other books to equip? Oh, how to build a well. The old classic. Old faithful. Oh, we got fish equipped in our torso. What's our other weapon? We just haven't got one equipped. Oh, weird. God knows what's going on with this then. Kind of messy, isn't it? Okay, you know what? We'll sort that out. I'll make a note and I'll sort that out in between episodes, I think. Wait, what? Polky Barrett's an rival. Wait, whoa. We stole artifacts from you. How did we manage that? He moved here? Well, that was convenient. Oh my god. We had an accidental chance at Mjolnir and I didn't even realize. Are we burning? I'm getting piety for that. Sorry, Wei Kuan. He is an unworthy priest. He's also possessed. Yeah, I mean, light the fires. Wow, that guy's moving around. That's the one thing I'm a little bit concerned about is... Folky Hammer, that's his dynasty, by the way, House Hammer, which is very appropriate, might end up losing the hammer because he might move now that he's just a random courtier. He might move to somewhere that's out of our Diplo range. If he's already made his way from Denmark down to France, what's to say he doesn't also start heading out, you know, kind of in this direction where we can't get to him? Yeah, even challenge. I think that's always the safest bet. Okay, 3,200 piety, not bad. Okay, great. Great news. We're making a lot of gold here. Not that I'm interested in the gold or the prestige right now. A little bit annoying, but that's okay. Oh, we became a Ravager. That's quite fun. That gives piety, right? Prestige. Oh, that's a shame. Old Germanic Opinion plus 15. Reformed Germanic Opinion plus 15. But no piety. Even though, you know, you could argue there's some religious aspect to that as well. Right, China, do you want any of my prisoners? Because I've got a lot, pal. I've got like fucking loads. You want anything? Oh, we do have. Wait. Venus Feather, Hugin's Feather. We already have them? Did we steal the artifact but get caught on the way out? Was that it? Weird. We basically traded Mjolnir for... We traded Mjolnir for Thor's hammer. Oh, here you go. A small fortune. Yeah, a tiny, insignificant fortune compared to this realm. Look at this. How dare you? I love the fact that even now, though... Oh... You and King Theocharistos of England aren't exactly on the best of terms. Now it seems that he's encouraged an angry mob to burn down your trade post in Middlesex. It's in London. Your small garrison has been summoned, and the mob threatens to butcher them all unless you withdraw from Middlesex. We have no choice to dismantle it, offer a bribe to Theocharistos, point out the wealth it brings to Middlesex, or use skillful diplomacy to disperse the mob. Yeah, of course. Look at the wealth it brings in, you idiots. That's just reasonable. Maybe we should go for some higher tier targets. I mean, if we were able to sacrifice the Pope, that'd be some piety, huh? Cut him into a Blood Eagle. That'd be quite nice. We'll go for that. Let's stop going for all this kind of weak, low tier shit. I say weak, low tier shit as if we're not about to bank 3,800 gold. Nice. Let's go for the higher tier targets. Let's go for religious heads, that type of thing. See if we can do some real damage here. Wife would like some money to build some messenger stations. Yeah, absolutely. I would never sell the weapons, armor, and relics. Let's just give them all to her. There you go. Finding fucking loads of stuff, aren't we? Good lord. There might also be some other stuff we can build now, because we've upgraded our tech points a little bit. The problem is we've gone back to unreformed. Cavalry? Elephants? Doesn't seem right. Got a stable. That's something. Other than that, yeah, it's still genuinely it. Wow. Really? We've got a stable upgrade in the fort because we have a higher cavalry level. Brilliant. That's worth it. Okay, how are we looking for our... I think I'm just going to start plotting her, aren't I? Yeah, we still got 3 years. Fuck it. Kill her? Because I was going to kill Folky Hammer or whatever his name is, but again, like I said, now that he's kind of traveling around foreign courts, if he moves somewhere where we can't get to him and then he were to, say, die... That might end up giving, let's say he moves to, I don't know, he moves to here, which is well within the realms of possibility. If he dies there, that might eventually trickle back up to someone like the Protector General. It wouldn't, because he's the top level liege. So this guy, it might fall to this guy who's fucking miles away. I don't want to risk that. I think it's very unlikely it will happen, but it is possible. And it's not as if we're going to get another Mjolnir. You don't really find those down the back of the sofa, you know. So we'll find a way to get that back some other method. No, we don't need to do that. Hello, Pope. Perhaps we can come to a better arrangement. We should use our intrigue to try and seduce this man. Are we? We're not, like, particularly lustful, though, are we? No. I'll challenge you for your leadership of your band. We've stolen the bloody veil of Saint Dymphna. Whoever Saint Dymphna is. Very ignorant about that, I'm afraid. Let's fight this guy and wipe him out, of course. And now we've gotten a free band of troops. Thank you. Burn another apostate. I'll burn any apostate I can. Shit, I don't think we'll actually make the piety. Starting to get a little bit worried here. That might have been a very very over-the-top goal, unfortunately. All right, of course, we've got to go and loot that on the way back. Well, we're not getting the Pope today. I tried. Let's go over here then and burn this down. And let's move on with our legend. We could just declare it. What's that? What's it down? If I declare... Well, no... Oh, right. Yeah. Sorry. Give us a second. We'll finish off this siege first, then we'll take a look. Einar. Goodbye. Goodbye, Nar. There you go. Completed. 200 renown and 150 gold. Again, filled with treasure is relative to someone far poorer than us. Right, let's try this again. So what is the downside to just attacking without waiting for the truce to expire? We lose 9,000 prestige. Ooh. Is it worth it to try and speed towards that, though? Otherwise, we're just not going to get there, are we? I hate it. I really do hate it. But we don't care about prestige. We care about piety. Would our guy sacrifice his good name and his honor for the gods? When you phrase it like that, I feel like it's a much more obvious outcome. The only problem is then, so the only other issue worth mentioning is that the Filka, like a battle Filka, that's cool, is that this one isn't coastal. And we only have Casus Belli on coastal provinces, right? That's just how Norse characters play. So, you know what? I'm going to declare that war, even though we are still at truce. We're going to sacrifice our guy's honor for... I'm going to sacrifice our guy's honor in exchange for the gods, but I think it's a necessary evil. Not even evil at this point. Oh, my God, that was fast. Well done. Okay, then. So we want to take this one here, Nidaros. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Doesn't matter. We're just going to burn it down either way. Nidaros. There you go. The boats are more or less outside Paris now. So you know what? We'll sit here. We'll go for Paris. Prestige has taken a massive hit. Now, we're not going to be able to do that again. Because it's dependent on things like our round size. Which is, of course, about to expand. Let's see if we can catch those troops, actually, before they get away. That's about to expand. And more importantly, we don't have enough, even if our round were to stay the same size regardless. We'll burn this down. Just because we're in the neighborhood. We might have to build up. Maybe all that raiding where we built up all that extra stuff might come in kind of handy. The Hunchback of Dong Eastland, our daughter, is going to marry Luther. Oh, there he is. Our good man, sorry, Liu Thor. Fine. Absolutely okay. Well, that's a lot of troops. That'll do it. Now, oh, no. No, it's the Whiner. We got Gregarious. Has he always had Gregarious? I don't think so. That's quite nice. What's he called? The Whiner. He's got a nickname while he was over in China. And now he's become the Whiner in China. No further questions, Your Honor. War is more important. Sure. You know, we'll go all in on this kid. Look, 25 martial at the age of 18 is pretty damn good. Even by Godslayer Dynasty standards. That's quite high. That's up there. Alright, capital's burned down. Didn't capture a rare or anything like that, but it's just a little bit unfortunate. Let's go get that war goal and start some ticking war score going. Actually, there's some troops for us to kill. Who died? Hello? My lover, Urva! Oh, poor sweet Urva. I think he was the guy that we fell in love with while we were in the Wolf Forest sites, right? How close are we to that legend bar? Still quite far away. It's very much doable during our lifetime. Still very much doable during our lifetime, so don't panic yet. No. You're good. Thank you. Appreciate the offer. Please go away. Fatarm the Young is our new successor. Fatarm the Young, who is 43. I suppose he was probably given that nickname when he wasn't 43. Although that's a poor system to give out nicknames. Oh, hello. A Queen Helene of Epirus. What? The Queen Helene of Epirus has found an Order of Holy Knights. The Order of the Golden Fleece. Wow. I mean, I don't really care that much, I won't lie. Okay, 71%, 73%. We could just siege around Scandinavia. It's more or less all going to be the same amount of war score at this point, given that it's not the war goal. So, given that we're already in the neighborhood, might as well make things easy on us. And with this, that takes us within one trade post. We're within striking range. Trade post? I hope it doesn't take us within one trade post. It does take us, however, within one holy site. That's the word I'm looking for. One holy site of our goal. Again, lacking the prestige, or the piety, I should say, and the prestige technically at this point, because we can't do this again. That's 2%. Come on, just give up. Just capitulate. Just surrender. Just give in. 97. 98. For fuck's sake. You're really going to do this 1% at a time? 100. There you go. Thank you. What a kind gift. Perfect. Okay, it's all coming back together. Let's go ahead and do the same that we normally do and give that to you. Perfect. Okay. Gaze into Odin's eye. Odin, what do you see? Hail, hero. As members of the Wolf Warriors, we must always be prepared to fight. Yeah, I'll draw this lady. Sure. Gazing into the eye, we have seen a plot. What plot is that, I wonder? None that are relevant by the looks of it. Someone wants to kill Duchess Godslayer Zhirong of Ulster. Oh, niece is married to the Duke of Ulster. Okay, fair enough. I think what we'll do at this point is also stop plots. We need this to be stable and unified. You know, can't afford too many upsets, rebellions, that type of thing. So we're going to try to keep everything in order here, just while we prepare to get this conversion going. Let's go pick up our troops. Go and dot this gold as well. We'll see if we can truce break immediately, I suppose. I'll give it a go. I think it's dangerous, but I will give it another go, because why not? Okay. There you go. So then all we need to do now is push our final claim. It's only 5,000 prestige, actually. Is it relative to the amount of prestige you've got as well, then? That would make a lot of sense. I think it's scaled, isn't it? Scale prestige. That would make more sense. It still is depending on your realm size, of course, your power, etc., etc. I want this one. Oh, it's going to lower the opinion of all Christian rulers' opinion by -25. Oh, no, the Christians won't like me. It's not like they're already targeting us with a... Oh, my God, 6.666 threat defensive pattern. I don't like that. As not as if they're already targeting us with a significantly massive military alliance. Give me some money. He's back. What is that trait? Oh! You get the news that your son has excelled in the Guojian, and is now a person of great renown. He knows every detailed interpretation of Chinese law will prove invaluable to the realm. Holy crap. A student and a Chinese jurist. Look at that. Diplomacy +4, stewardship +1, learning +2. Good for him. There you go. He's been classified as a juror, having passed the provincial exam. He's home. He's home and he did incredible. I think that might be the best outcome we've ever had. He does definitely need a haircut, though, I will admit. Can we not educate him with a tutor? Maybe we don't have enough at court again? We have them. Legal, administrative, philosophical. I wonder if they're just better than he is in that regard. Oh, sorry, he is better than they are. There's no option to tutor, is there? I'm not just going insane. Maybe it's because we're at war. Oh, I bet that's it. They are also in our capital there. Thank you, Son, for allowing me to see that. We'll deal with that in a moment, I suppose. Right, let's go ahead and siege our way. Oh my God, it's all still burnt down before we raided it. Let's just siege our way over to the war goal. Cut a quick path over there. Which way are we going? Sure, go that way. And then we'll head over to the capital. Do I have to keep kind of half an eye over on... oh, shit. Can we not see hostile sieges? That's not good. Sorry? Am I going insane? Siege of Onsborough. Oh, hostiles. I was like, I'm 99% sure there was a way in CK2 to be able to see enemy sieges on the outliner so that we don't have to sit there and keep an eye on Riceland all this time. There is. It's already there. It's already there. Brilliant. Okay, war gold secured. I guess we'll head over to Paris immediately. Not going to worry about sieging our way over there, otherwise we'll be here for the rest of all time. They're not actually getting through the fort. They can't get through the fort by the looks of it. That's impressive. Weird. Are those enemy troops? They certainly look like it. Hello! Don't mind me. Just here to do a little damage here and there. Fantastic. Only 35%. A little disappointing, but that's alright. Should we just siege to the top level? Probably be quicker. Bishop Kalman, a preacher in the service of Grand Prince Tarjan Ambrose of Poland, has arrived in Dark Eastland to spread the gospel of their foreign religion. There are horrors to suffer in this life as well, my friend. Hopefully that gave us a little bit of piety. Burning a priest, I feel like that would do it. Assuming that's what your religion is into, of course. I think if you were Buddhist, it probably wouldn't work so well. Oh, Mace. Thank you. Just what I wanted. My favorite character. 55%. Jesus, these wars go on for a long time, don't they? One thing I will admit about CK3. The whole war side of things. Yeah, I think it's a little better. I do think it works a little better. Particularly like the army I mean, we're essentially right now just able to keep, because of the gold that we've got, just able to keep, I mean, essentially as much as the provinces can actually hold. 30,000 troops maximum, of course, but it's more limited by supply. We're just able to keep this giant army doing whatever the hell we want all the time. I do like with CK3, it kind of meets that nice middle ground where you don't have these giant roving bands, but only for realms that are more powerful, or sorry, powerful enough to sustain it. But instead, you've got the ability to just raise your regular levies more conveniently. I like that. It's a much better mechanic. 99%, and there you are, a little bit of war score there, battle war score. And we're done. Those, my friends, are all 5 of our holy sites. Collected, secured, and ready to go. Or not, because this guy still technically controls it. Hey, I'd like that back. Revoke. Rule of the Republic has a valid revocation reason. Yeah, I got one. He's freaking Catholic. I'm going to duel him. You're not getting away that easy. Damn it. While attempting to talk some sense into Bishop Agidius in regards to him declining my duel, I tried to sneak to his temple. Visited him with a dagger in my sleeve. I have a good feeling about this when suddenly I hear people shouting, "Who goes there?" They demand, as I'm surrounded by guards. I'm, here to inspect the facilities. Why can we not just do something about this? We're a goddamn tribal ruler. I can't just say, hey, get out. Yeah, religious. Yes, we can. We can do that. We can do exactly that. Thank you. Right, and now I can say exactly that. I can say, hey, get out. That's mine. Say no, I dare you. Oh, that's what I thought. Then we give that to a new priest, and then we give that priest the entire realm. And then we've done it. We can now reform the Germanic faith. Now, we will have to build up our piety and prestige again, because, of course, we did spend it on that truce breaking. Piety, 5,000 is all we need, and we've got 4,099. That will take no time at all tomorrow to crack out that last little bit. So, as I mentioned before, this is where you guys come in. I want suggestions for the religion. Nothing crazy, because I'm not inundated with free time, particularly as the new RimWorld series is starting tomorrow. A lot of work to do on that one, of course. I'm not inundated with free time, so preferably suggestions for things that you could normally pick during Reformation, things that would make sense. Ideally, like I said, it would be thematically appropriate here, particularly as our guy's a philosopher. Our son just came back from the Chinese university and is a master of Chinese law and Confucian philosophy. It would be good to have a nice merger, a natural merger of I should say Taoism, of course, and Norse, or Germanic, religion. So, I'm looking for suggestions for the kind of ideas that fit that. You know, the, what are they called? Doctrines, that's it, that fit that. As a reminder, those are these things right here. So, like, Sons of Ragnarok might be a very sensible one to pick. But, I mean, it's entirely down to you guys what you think is the most sensible. I'll look at what Taoism offers, because I'm not ultimately super familiar with it in CK2. Certainly haven't played it for a very, very long time, of course. And we'll kind of combine those, and we'll see what we can come up with. But if you've got any sensible suggestions or justifications for that, I will take whatever you guys throw, and we will bring it into the game. And that way we don't have this horribly overpowered, very single-minded, narrow-minded religion based on burning and sacrificing. And hopefully, I'm looking for things that will just keep the gameplay nice and open, you know, so that we can have that variety of characters come back again. In the meantime, thank you all for watching. Hope you've enjoyed this episode. Kind of a soft reboot again. For whatever reason, all of our wonders are gone, but I will fix that before tomorrow for sure. Not entirely sure what happened there. Very annoying. And then we'll be back very shortly.